What's up, budget crew? Welcome back. Got another video for you guys today. I'm gonna be trying out a cold air intake that a buddy of mine gave to me. Comes with the heat shield and everything. Pretty nice, guys. We're gonna test it out. I was looking at the setup for the intake and I'm not sure. I really like the OEM setup, guys. It's like, I feel like it's, you know, I guess as perfect as it's gonna get, because the heat shield, like, it's mounts up like this. So this screw right here bolts up right there, not screw but like bracket will bolts up right there, and then the heat shield will obviously block off heat from the motor, and then these silicone gasket will seal off with the hood and would have our intake here. But my thing is the way the car is going to be getting the air, because the OEM setup, the air goes through here and it's channeled down here into the intake box itself from underneath. So I feel like that's already, like, it's being fed air, what's the word, efficiently, I guess, or whatever. So with this being on like that, this air is going to be getting blocked off, right? Or unless I leave like the lower portion of the intake box, maybe we'll see if it fits. But if not, then this is going to be blocking that off, and the only air we're going to be getting is just air from here that's going to be getting sucked up, maybe from here, this other intake channel or air channel. We'll see. So I'm going to remove the stock intake for now and, clean it up a bit right here, and then see what we're working with. Alright, so I'm going to start off by removing the intake box in sections, I guess. Get this out the way. Check it out. Comes right off. Yeah, you see, that's all part of the box, all this. Okay, so now we're gonna undo these hoses here. I think we could still use that hose. Yeah, it hooks up like that, so we can use this hose here, plug that up. So we're just getting rid of these air boxes here. But in a nicer, shinier way. So it's 10 mil. Or a Phillips screw. Okay, and we grab some pliers for that. Very nice. Oh. Almost forgot that. And we gotta disconnect this right here. Not bad. I already had to replace this once because the original one I had on my car was all crushed up. So be careful when you install these, because if you do fold it up, over time it will mess it up. Save that. The screw, I'm just gonna put it back in place because I don't want to lose it. Shouldn't be in the way of anything, so nice. So like I said, I'm just gonna wipe all this down real quick, give it a nice little touch up. Let's look at the condition of that belt. Okay. 56,000 miles. Still looking good. I wouldn't mind replacing it though. Definitely. Just to have like peace of mind. Alright, let me wipe this down real quick. Alright guys, so our intake install has been delayed just a little bit. I don't have the intake tube silicone coupler, you know, and I thought I was going to be able to use the OEM one, but the OEM one is like part of it, if that makes any sense. Like okay, here it is. So you see it has the little cutouts for it, and this goes right in here, inside there. It feeds into it. And even this one, guys, this one's already kind of old and like kind of ripping. I'm not gonna rip it. I'm not gonna rip it to demonstrate, but believe me, that thing's ripping. But yeah, guys, so I ordered one on Amazon. I checked O'Reilly's nearby and AutoZone, and they didn't have them, and they were a little too expensive, to be honest. So luckily I was able to find one on Amazon that was exactly what I needed, the 3.5 width or whatever measurements, so 3.5 inches on both sides, because they did have some O'Reilly's and AutoZone, but it was like 3.5 inch to 3 inches, or 3.5 inch to 2.5, whatever. It wasn't 3.5 to 3.5, because that's what I need. So luckily I found one on Amazon for like 25 bucks with the expedited shipping. That's 2-day shipping, so it's gonna get here tomorrow, Sunday. Today's Saturday, so yeah. So for now, I'm just gonna be wiping all this down. I already kind of wiped it down last night. Yeah, nothing fancy, just a quick wipe down. So I'm just gonna give this side, the right side, another touch up. And I'll probably clean the left side again a little more now that I can see. But yeah, guys, cool idea. I seen a picture of, I think it was a Charger, but they had their valve covers painted red, and that looked really sick, guys. Ever since I seen that, it's been in the back of my head, just itching. So I might do that soon, eventually. That's one thing I for sure I would love to do. I feel like that would look so sick. Alright, so here's another thing I think I'm gonna remove. I think this is just like a little, yeah, it's for the actual intake box. You guys seen where it hooks up like that. So this is just taking up space at this point, so I'm just gonna take this off real quick and leave it aside with the stock intake for whenever we do put it back. It's not taking up too much space, but It's something. Alright, check it out, check it out. It looks a little bent up, but it should still work, guys. And with the heat, it should like mold up. So let's get this out of the packaging real quick, mock it all up, and get this intake on. Alright, guys. Let's see. Perfect. Look at that. Heck yeah. Okay, that goes in all the way in. Boom. It might be a little too long. Should be fine though. Let's get that intake in. Alright guys, so real quick, I think we're just gonna have to make some minor modifications to this. As you can see, this hose here for the what is it, the PCV valve, it's not really going in all the way because this is too, the actual coupler is a little too long, you see, so we're gonna have to cut that a little bit. I'm gonna try not to ruin this because I gotta go to work tomorrow. Okay, so come on, razor blade here, and this is some pretty good thing, so we'll see. I'm gonna cut at an angle. I'm just gonna follow this line, I guess. Oh man, I hope I don't fuck this up. I'm gonna try some scissors actually, because this is looking a little choppy. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I try to do it with the scissors, but fuck, I think I'm fucked, guys. I'm gonna have to just slowly cut at it and try to do a good job and try to stand. I don't want to go too far off. Don't hate, guys. Don't hate. It shouldn't cause any issues because we're still going to use that thing to secure it. The clamp, or not the clamp, but the, what's it called? The fastener? I don't fucking know at this point. Oh wow, so let's try that. Maybe that gives us a little bit of space we need. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. I think I might have to trim a lot more. Okay. Yeah, I still need to trim like a good amount more to get this. Without damaging this one. Unless I remove this bracket here. What is this even holding? If I remove this bracket here, it doesn't look like it's holding anything, to be honest. But who knows? I don't want to fuck with it too much, because I was gonna say if I remove that, I'll have like more clearance to just stick it through there, you know? That should be good. Dang it. Alright, check it out. I used some like flower cutters to just go at it and just trim and trim and trim little by little. It does look a little funky, but it should still do the job. So we definitely should have enough clearance to plug in that PCV valve hose. Oh, I think we're just a little bit too short. We need a little, just for it to be like flush fit, you know. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more. I don't want to put any strain on that PCV valve hose, so I'm gonna trim a little bit off, a little bit more. So let's do this shit. So this is how I trim it. Like I'm gonna cut like another line, like right there. And then do it this way. Alright, that sure looks like a good amount, but let's hope it's just what we need. If I did it too much, I'm fucked. I really hope I didn't. This shit better not pop off either, bro. We'll see. Hopefully I don't fuck my shit up. Alright, we're just about done. Moment of truth, guys. Did we fuck it up or not? Oh man, it's pretty sore. Pretty tired. Alright. Moment of truth, guys. That looks alright. Nice, we still got a decent amount for this to go in and touch lips with that. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah, guys. Nice. And it's going to be clamped up on both sides, so hell yeah. Finally get this shit on there. And we can, this one's something else. Let me get a flathead real quick. Real quick. push this in, make sure it's all the way in there. Now we can tighten this thing up. I think that's good enough. Hopefully this thing doesn't get in the way. Alright, so that's that. We got this one. Oh, we gotta put the clamp to this one. This one is a 10 mil. So I'm gonna hold off on tightening this one all the way, just until we finish putting everything else on there. So let's see, are these strong enough? No, these are way too small. Alright, let me go get some other ones. Alright. Boom. Alright. That's on there now. Next we got this right here. The heat shield. Look at that, way more space by taking off this thing right here. More clearance for the heat shield. I'll take this up a little bit. Oh, actually, I'm fucking dumb. Put this there. This one's upside down, but it's already tight, so don't need to mess with that. I'll put this one like that. Actually, you know what? Wiggle that out like that because I gotta secure this heat shield first. Boom, okay, nice. I just need a bolt for that, which I don't think I have, so I'm gonna use one of these. No biggie bag, no biggie bag. Very nice. The only thing is, I don't know if I guess I'll push it out all the way. Push it out all the way. And this is just chilling like that. Cool. Now put this. Whoa! Hey! That thing slid right out. Too greased up. Okay. Trying to get this to fit all the way in. So you make it, there we go, touch lips like that. Alright guys, so let's reconnect this. I mean, that just slides on. That's not good. Look at that. This clamp is just not squeezing it anymore. I'm gonna have to use those other ones. Well, I mean, look, it is. I think it's just too like oiled up. So I'm gonna dry it up, I guess, with the rag, just to help it. Hopefully, once it's dried up and it's on there, it won't, you know, grease up around there. So we'll see. Hopefully, that shit don't pop out. Let's see. Where's the freak? Okay. Okay, this thing still slides out, even though I dried it. So I'm gonna look for these type of fasteners or whatever and try to secure it down. But I mean, other than that, everything else should be good to go. Just gotta install the actual filter over there. This should be secure. Yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere. Let me reconnect this connector over here. Oh, 1 second. Where's the shit at? Right here. I got wedges there in between, like the heat shield. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I think I might have to push this bracket forward to get this cone filter in, because yeah, let's loosen that shit up real quick. Or maybe even just by loosening it, yeah. Okay, this thing is a little fucking funky to put on, yo. This bracket's like, let's see, maybe I have to. Okay, yeah, definitely the freaking bracket, man. Alright, there we go. Yeah, freaking wiggle it. Shit ain't going nowhere. The only concern is it doesn't really fit all the way flush because of the bolts I used, because I didn't have it only came with the one bolt and I had to use a whole different one. So I mean, it's still under, and then this freaking fastener or whatever should hold it under enough. Another thing is that it is kind of wedged in there. It's right up against the power steering reservoir, like literally right on it. Luckily this is all rubber, but hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. It shouldn't. We'll see. So let me tighten this back up. I'll probably do it all the way in. Like that. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, I guess I'll start it up. I'll drive it around. Hopefully this doesn't slide out. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. I'm gonna try to find another one of these fasteners and try to secure it better. But for now, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll give it a little startup for you guys, cold start. See how it sounds. Another thing too is I'm not really too worried about this. Or actually I am, because I am gonna reroute this. I'm gonna install some oil catch cans, so that should take care of this right here, this PCV valve. I'm gonna try to hook it up over there and over there. So we'll see. But for now, let's start this thing up, see how it sounds. Nice. I'm gonna go drive the car around for a bit and see what's up with this intake. But yeah, like I said, guys, look, the way the car is gonna be getting air essentially is just from its own suction power, you know. And let's see, let's see our stock trim pieces. Looks like will no longer fit. Let me get this clip out, man. That thing is fucking putting in work. Alright, so this goes like that. This goes underneath the grill. Nice, nice. This looks like it's gonna hit a little bit there, but that should be fine. You know, we could still fasten this right there if we had, well, if I had clips, you know. I only got one, so yeah, we're gonna put this bad boy dead in the center. Well, not in the center, but close enough. There you go, bad boy. Alright, so as for the intake, the airflow, this is supposed to go underneath, but it's not gonna fit, guys. For sure it's not. Okay, I might have to take this clip out just to show you guys. It just, or actually it might. No, look, it popped out of the grill already here. Yeah, it's not, it keeps hitting right here. Yeah, there's just no way to actually use it, so that kind of sucks. You know, this is like the main, like snorkel type, you know, ram snorkel, basically, so. I mean, it is what it is. We'll drive it like that for a round. It is getting colder out, so, you know, at least we'll, you know, suck more air, I guess. I don't know. We'll try it out, though. We'll see what's up. Alright, guys, quick pull, quick pull. Alright, guys, so my initial thoughts, not bad. I mean, it does make a difference in the top end range. You know, the low end range, like I felt with the OEM intake setup, as soon as you give it gas, as soon as you floor it, you feel it kick back, you know. And like with this one, I feel like it lags a little bit, and then see, then it pulls, and then it. So yeah, I mean, it does make a difference. But the way, another thing, like I was saying, you know, before, you know, with the whole snorkel setup, you know, as soon as we step on it, you know, we're getting all that air. So, you know, I need to like figure out a way to like channel some air directly to the intake so we get like some actual cold air, because I don't think it's getting, you know, the coldest air possible available to it. So, but I mean, it does make a difference. I do feel it like top end, like I said, it does feel like it's pulling longer. With the original setup, those boxes, they do like restrict, you know, the air that the Genesis is able to like suck in. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm you know, I'm really used to like the OEM setup, so I'm really used to like stepping on it and like, you know, having the car respond. And another thing is, like, when you put it in manual mode and you drop a gear, when you downshift and you like, you know, give it gas a little bit and you just like feather the pedal, you know, you can feel the Genesis, you know, pull back. And with this intake, you know, it kind of doesn't really pull back as much. You know, it's a little laggy, but, you know, once you get it going, it does pick up. But yeah, guys, not bad. I mean, I really got to figure out, you know, a way to channel the air to get it going, you know, and make it as good as possible. But alright, guys, so not bad. Like I said, just gotta figure out a way to get some good quality cold air channeled in through here, and I think this will be good, guys. Or maybe even keeping the stock intake box and just using just this tubing, maybe. Or maybe if I could get rid of those boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But for now, we'll test this out for a bit, see if we can get used to it. Yeah, guys, not bad. Looks pretty dope though. All I'm missing is just a strip bar. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Peace.